Let's load up the pepper. Thank you, Mr. Peach. Just back a little bit there. I do spit a little bit when I talk, that's all. I'm going to get it on you. People of the Ballarat! Citizens of the Empire! In this year of our Lord 1855, great news has arrived concerning the war with the Russians on the Crimean Peninsula. Britain and her allies have won a momentous victory, and the fortress of Sevastopol has at last fallen! Thank you. You're excited, are you?
Yes.
What's he doing? This is a vindication of Her Majesty's indomitable efforts in his fierce and bloody campaign. Now there are those that have condemned this war, saying we never should have become involved in such a messy squabble on the Christian holy sites in Palestine. And some traitorous members of the press have taken great delight in describing in graphic detail the horrible loss of life and the so-called incompetencies of the leadership of this campaign. But let me tell you, there is not one member of the 40th Regiment here present that does not wish that he too was standing, fighting side by side with his brothers in the Crimea. Hey! When those backward, imperialist, Tsarist Russians dared to threaten the Christian holy sites in Palestine, Britain had no choice but to teach them a lesson. And we have prevailed. So let this be a warning to all those who would oppose the might of the British Empire. You will fail. God is on our side. And if you are not with us, well then you must be against us. What we'll do, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have 3 cheers for Her Majesty and her victory at Sevastopol. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Come on, have a go. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Very well done. What we'll do now, ladies and gentlemen, is we'll fire off a series of shots in salute to this momentous victory. I will point out at this moment in time that the blasts emanating from these rifles may be somewhat voluminous in nature. So if you are of a delicate disposition, I urge you to take your digits and shove them in your lug holes.
I urge you.
If you have a small child, or you are a small child, please make sure your ears are covered. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be loud. Put your fingers in your ears. You people leaning across the road, you may not have noticed, but we are firing in that direction. Back behind the road, please.
Hello, don't put your ears in.
Great work.
What if it actually is really loud and they use it and you break it? Don't have you take this and open. Trust me.
Squad! Order! Out!
Wait, you have to get the shoulder.
Shooter! Out! Rubber stand fast, firing party, 1 place forward. March! Prepare to fire and steer to the left. Forward! Thumbs! Fingers! Your ears! Squad! Freeze it!
Oh.
Out! Number 1! Number 2! Number 3! Shooter! Out! Order! Out! Look at that precious squad there! All right! Now we come to one of the more enjoyable parts of the proceedings where some of the ladies or some of the children might like to step forward and have a pictorial memorial taken while standing next to one of these here pocket-sized Hercules. For that reason, I will now briefly allow my privates to fall out. That'd be rude, sir. So you can step on and have a piggy taken. faggot standing next to him. Squad for that reason! Pull out! 4 soldiers, no waiting. Bring your own camera. Step forward now, ladies. Excuse me there.